What up, everybody? This is your boy Theo Pinson here. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss any Run Your Race content. Just talk about the makeup of that Utah team. Just because you were there when Don got there.
Yeah.
That was the rise of Utah at that point.
I mean, he was that guy.
What went into the turnaround of that organization?
Yeah, I mean, I think you lose Gordon Hayward. I didn't think they were expecting to win a bunch.
Yeah.
Rodney Hood kind of had some injuries. I don't know. And then Donovan just, came on the scene. Like, it was the craziest thing I ever seen because he's like so much more skilled now. But back then it was like drive hard right and like make like 32% of his threes. You know what I mean?
Crazy, bro.
But, you couldn't stop him. Like, he was getting to that right hand. And then you had guys like Joe Ingles, Royce O'Neal, came along.
Emerged,
and then we just had a defense where it was basically shooters around Rudy Gobert who could screen and roll and throw a lob to. And then when we were on, now that I've been on other teams that have had more athleticism than the Utah team, it's just essentially we would just pressure up and force guys to go to the rim and good luck. If you score.
Right. That was Utah's game plan. Yeah. They funnel everything to Rudy. They run everybody off. All right, go deal with him.
Yeah.
It was crazy. The brand of basketball y'all played was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Selfish.
Oh my God. The way y'all moved it was just it was special. It was crazy. Yeah. It was crazy. It really was. Were you the Houston series?
Which one you gonna bring up? When were we played behind James?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just talk about that. First of all, that James Harden was insane. They should have won it that year. Let's go and put that out there.
But, with CP.
Yeah, before CP got hurt. 100%. I could double down on that. They would have won that motherfucker if CP don't get hurt.
They definitely would have
won. James still now, but the way they call the game, he's not getting those.
Not getting those calls.
3, 4, 5 foul calls. But, you couldn't get close to him, and if you couldn't get close and he could shoot the ball, good luck.
So was it the first year or the second year? Play the clip. Y'all did that shit when y'all were like...
Yeah, behind him on his...
That was the second year, wasn't it?
Was that the second year?
That was the second year. That's the second year. Because I remember me and Cam, we was in the stands, and we was just looking like, what the hell are they doing?
Hey... We was trying anything, man.
Anything. We was like,
when
that's not going to work.
To y'all, what was your thought process like? Okay.
I think the biggest thing is like, for me, I was still young, so I wanted to like...
We're still learning.
Yeah, buy in.
Yep.
Buy
no,
in.
True. No, for real.
Yeah, because it's like,
for real.
Man, I want to play, and
I'm going to do exactly what he want me to do. Coach, you want me to go do that? I got you.
Yeah, exactly. So, at that point, you're like, dang, like, maybe this will work. And then, when it starts looking, when you're on the bench and it starts looking like James is like, all right, ready, set, go. You're like,
that's what's crazy about it. Like he started playing the game.
Yeah, he started like pacing it out. And then now that, you've heard enough people make fun of you in the league, you're like, damn, I wish we didn't do that. Because people are like, remember that Utah team that played behind James Harden? You're like, nah.
No. I don't remember that team. Who was on that team?
Yeah.
But it was crazy. But I would say this. Utah in the playoffs, though, rocking.
Yeah.
It is rocking in there.
It gets super loud out there.
Y'all fans is crazy.
Dallas, when y'all
yeah.
Were you there?
No, I wasn't. No, you weren't there.
No, sir.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
That was a good time. We're going to talk about it later. Don't worry. Don't you worry. We will talk about that. Shout out to Prize Picks, the presenting partner of Run Your Race, the daily fantasy sports game.
Head over to prizepicks.com or the app. Prize Picks makes it super easy, and it takes less than 60 seconds to make your entry.
As AJ said, it's very easy. You pick between 2 to 6 players. It's a skill-based fantasy game. You don't play against anyone. You're playing against the Prize Picks projections. It's simple. It's either more or less. Prize Picks also is matching your first $100 deposit. So if you put in $100, they match $100. But if you put in $20, they match $20.
Go to prizepicks.com/race and use code RACE for your first deposit Match up to $100.